This is Claudia Rosenfeld coming to you live from my home office in Tampa. And today, this is what I got. So we hear every day, we hear all the time, practice makes perfect. But perfection is so overrated. I don't want to be perfect. I want to be better. So practice makes better in my book. Remember when you were learning to read or write and you would get frustrated because your B's or your P's were not as round as your teachers, and the teacher will come to you and say, "Hey honey, don't worry, practice, you will get better, keep practicing, you get better." Or then it comes math, right? Math. So you don't know how to add or so how to multiply, and then you get frustrated, and the teacher was like, "You get better, keep practicing, you'll get better," right? So that's cool. Then your parents are trying to teach you how to ride your bike. You fall, you scrape your hands, you scrape your knees, you're all frustrated, and then they go, "It's okay, we're gonna keep practicing and you will get better." And you did. We all do, right? So now it applies to life too. So what is it? It comes to ask ourselves, what is it that we do, that we practice to get better? And I'll give you an example. Do you practice joy? Do you wake up every morning, you open your eyes and you have this feeling inside you because you get to live another day? And on top of that, you get to do great things. You do? If you don't, guess what? Practice. You will get better. Or do you smile very often? Are you kind to people? Do you go to the store and someone smiles at you and says hi? Do you smile back? Do you say hi? Some people might say, "Oh no, I don't talk to strangers." But guess what? That stranger might be a potential friend that you just didn't meet before. So practice. You will get better. So this is the thing. Everything that we do, every day that we get to live is practice. And we practice to do better. Now, it depends on how you use that practice, right? Now, for example, when we do all these things like the math, the smiling, getting happier, we get better, right? And it's something good. Now, how about the bad things? How about the practice for the bad things? How about complaining? Do you complain? I complain. Do you complain very often? Because the thing is that every time that you complain, you get better at complaining. So your friend calls you and says, "Hey, I got a new car." And then you start complaining. "The universe is against me. I should have that car." Right? Or your neighbor, he just got a new boat. And you're like, "I should be the one with that boat. It's not fair." Your friend got a new job. "It's not fair that she got that job. I should be the one getting it." So you complain and you get good at it. And you get so good at complaining that you don't even notice. To give you an example, you're sitting in an airplane, right? You have someone on your left, you have someone on your right. And then you look at the person on the left and you say, "It's not fair. This person got a better seat than I got." Really? You're complaining. And you don't even notice that you're complaining because you're so good at it that it becomes part of your life. And it makes you frustrated, right? It makes you feel miserable sometimes. So it's up to us. What is it that we want to practice to be better at? Do you want to practice good things to get better? You want to get healthier? And every time that you need to make a choice to get healthier, then you make the wrong choice. And you do it so many times that you get better at it. And you don't get healthier. Right? Or you want to exercise, and every time that that it's time for you to exercise, you have an excuse. "Oh, it's too hot. Oh no, it's too cold. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I'm so tired. It is Saturday." Right? So we practice those excuses so many times that we'll get better at them. And then we don't get the satisfaction. We get frustrated. So that's what I wanted to tell you. What is it that we want to do? What is it that we want to practice to get better at? Better at good things that gives us the satisfaction and makes us happier and makes a better life for us, not just for us, but for the rest of us, for the people that are around us, that see us every day? Or do we practice to make wrong choices and to complain and to be miserable and drag everybody that is around us to be miserable with us? It's our choice. We practice and we get better, right? That's all I have.